Hi, my name is Dan Hill. I've had the pleasure of working with Box and Foam for about the last 5 years on and off at different companies. They've consistently provided excellent service in every operation, have reduced my cost and really improved the quality of the operation as well. I'll kind of go through the 3 companies that I've had experience with them. The first one was a national barbecue manufacturing company. They were sourced in China. And Kurt came in at Box and Foam and really totally redesigned our main product line in terms of packaging. He ended up turning really a nightmare of a box that was hard to get into, probably took you 5 to 10 minutes to get into it, and really re-engineered it so that it really fell apart almost instantaneously once you put straps on it. One of the projects that he worked with when he redesigned the main product line is we were literally able to, when we imported units from China, we were able to increase our cube in the containers by about 60% in terms of efficiency. That ended up, that program alone, between the cost savings that we got on the boxes as well as the freight improvement, saved us over $400,000 a year. And like I said, it also improved the user interface significantly. So that was a real home run for us. We were delighted. And at the end of the day, we ended up with a box that was far more survivable in terms of our distribution here in the U.S. compared to the box that we were using previously. So again, great kudos to Kurt and his team for what he was able to do for us there. So the second company that I worked with with Box and Foam was a local company that did steel fabrication for military armor kits for a company back east. The way that we had done our pallets previously was there was a family member that was located on our premises that would buy huge stacks of lumber and build the pallets into big piles basically. And when we started looking at it, it was a very expensive proposition. So Kurt and his team came in and totally redesigned the pallets for us, took a lot of cost out of it, but at the end of the day, the pallets were a lot more survivable in terms of the shipping, transportation, shipping that heavy steel across the U.S. to Wisconsin. And we also ended up not only saving cost, but reduced a bunch of floor space that we had tied up in inventory as well. So in terms of the shipping solution itself, we were able to ship about 8 to 10 times more in the same space on the trucks than what we did before we started. So again, great result with that company. The third company that I worked with is an automotive parts distribution company. And again, Box and Foam came in and looked at our situation. We were able to reduce our SKU of boxes down by 60%, which if you've done business with boxes in the past, you want to have very few SKUs and lots of volume on a few SKUs. And again, we were able to eliminate significant amounts of space in the building as a result. Our former practice, we would buy literally pallets and pallets, which might be a year or two's worth of demand, and it would literally sit in the warehouse until it was consumed. So we're currently in the process of migrating all of our packaging over to Box and Foam, as well as the other packaging supplies that we use in the building. So at the end of the day, Box and Foam becomes one-stop shopping for us, which is a very nice solution to our problem.